Let's do this one. Let's do this one, I think. I want to do Punk Lord Mentality. Because we meet, you know, I know that you meet, like, Baby Girl, you know, so you meet Silverwolf in this one. I want to meet a Silverwolf, you know what I'm saying? Introduce myself to her. Please allow me to introduce myself. Ooh. Alright, let's see.
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta.
Hello. Excuse me. I'm here. Toodaloo. I'm here.
We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Huh. It's you.
You look busy. Are you surprised? Didn't you ask me to come? I think you did, right? It was like a message.
Sorry. This is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to even get a break around here.
Why?
Never mind about that.
They got hacked?
Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
Let's see. You made me some fried rice. Did you save any for Asta? A gift?
It's just a little something I whipped up. I spent a long time
What?
wondering what to give you. In the end, I realized I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried
Surely
rice, so I hope you like
it's
it too.
rice, fried rice with like other
Sorry
thingies,
it's so
right? Like
noisy.
egg,
I wanted to
meat,
find somewhere quieter where I could
vegetables.
get your feedback, but
Homie just gave me a bowl of actual just rice, just fried rice. Shrimp fried rice. That's alright.
I'm pretty confident in this dish. Unfortunately, I was a bit rushed at the end. Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herta's reputation. Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herta's research partner. If he's
Oh
doing
yeah,
research
the
with her,
robot guy.
he must be famous throughout the galaxy.
Yeah.
Look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm more interested in this story than the Bellabog Museum, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously I'll do them both, but she wants to talk about the elevator's entrance needs to be nearby. I should check it out now. Yeah, obviously I'm interested in both, but like this is definitely more intriguing to me, you know? The hell did I just heard? I just heard like a freaking scream. Oh, cutscene!
Such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor is. Get ready.
So this visitor is.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word.
Hey,
And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta. I apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
Of course not, Mr. Scrollum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
I love Asta, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I love Asta.
Formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality.
Can't help
of thought.
myself. Sorry.
Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient.
I love her
We're
pupils
rebuilding
are
the
white.
space station
Yeah, it's
far
like
quicker than I could have imagined.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Scrollum. Would you like me to show you around? Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicone-based matrices.
Well, that sounds lovely, but I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Madame Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are?
Me? I'm no one. Hi. Hello, Mr. Scrollum. Hey, can you guess?
Hey,
Judging
Smug
by this fellow's
smile.
surprised
Jeez.
reaction, you must be the one Herta is always talking
The
about.
dumbass.
She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
Bro, I got so many like things to edit. Hopefully I could
Sorry.
fit
I
everything
wanted to show you around, but
in
now
this
I don't think
one
I'll be able to
video,
get away.
one stream. Like, you don't know, bro. Bro, both of my freaking hard drives and SSDs are like filled to the brim. Like I gotta work on a lot of videos, bro. A lot of editing. But now I don't think I'll be able to get away. That's alright. Go ahead or you won't be able to catch up.
Alright, see you later.
And gambate. Hey, put my thingy. There you go. Arlen is also busy. I better leave him alone. That person over there seems to be doing something to Herta's portrait. Hey, yo, what are you doing to Herta's portrait? I mean, I know she lies.
Strange. It should be around
She's
here
pretty.
somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait.
Oh.
Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors.
What are you doing? Are you having trouble with something? Ah, she looks so pretty.
Oh, another fan of Madame Herta's? Well, I'm afraid this portrait's being taken down soon. Wait a second. I know you. I saw you chatting with Captain Arlen just now. You must be the rising star who caught Madame Herta's attention. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity.
Okay.
But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed.
Was there a lady in sunglasses? Stellar Hunters, the Astro Express?
I don't know who or what it was. Actually, I'm investigating that right now. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member
I like
is
how
on the
Kafka's
IPC's wanted list.
sunglasses. Just thinking of Kafka
They
right now.
include a super hacker from Punk Lord. I'm ashamed
Her
to
like
admit that
shades
I've
don't even
lost
like
to
fit her
once
head.
before.
Technically.
A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap. Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter.
Mansfeld for the MILFs around your area. Freaking classic scam. Congratulations. Normally she doesn't want to deal with it. She's getting revenge on you.
Yeah, it was pretty unexpected.
Congratulations.
Space station affairs are usually handled by lead researcher Asta. This is the first time I've seen Madame Herta give
Fell for the
orders in
classic
person.
Nigerian prince.
To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself. This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before.
Okay.
I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find hidden clues with it. Just like this.
Leonard aims the detector at the wall. Something seems to appear on the wall. Okay. Oh?
Oh,
A teardrop?
That's,
A drop of sweat, a drop of water, a blue teardrop-shaped object. Ah, she's just so pretty.
I didn't ask you to look at that. Unbelievable. Why would something like this be in the space station?
The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall,
Scribble on the wall,
let
let alone leave a drop of sweat. So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious evidence? It wasn't what I was expecting, but
It is pretty suspicious. It's quite unexpected. At least it's a clue. Yeah.
wait a second. Let me take a look.
Freaking gang member teardrop
I
tattoo.
see. This is electronic graffiti that appears to represent Punklordian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this
The
should
hell's
be some kind
Punklord?
of automatic encryption.
I know it has something to do with
We need to
Silverwolf,
decipher
but
it if we want to find any
is it like a
Covatoria.
group? Like a gang or like a group of people? Like
Ugh, you got me there. I got caught up in our conversation. I wasn't paying attention. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the Stellaron Hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to you too? Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just point it at the graffiti on the wall.
right. Scan graffiti. Target found. It would have been cool if there was like a mini game. You point at the graffiti on the wall and some blinking blue patterns started to appear. Suddenly, the pattern imploded and engulfed its surrounding sounds and colors. Something inside seems to be breaking out from it. Engulfed its surroundings? It just entrapped. What? It just enraptured us? What?
Why are there Void Rangers here?
Bro, I'm so freaking tough, dog. Like, trust me, these guys do not stand a chance. Like, easy. Oh, yeah, nah. You guys are done. Easy.
Let's go.
Man.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'm fresh on nap time.
Damn, bro. That's tough.
So you are. Who's next?
That scared
Oh.
me to death. Did you see
Yo,
that?
she got high
It seemed like
cakes.
something popped up
Damn.
here, then Void Rangers jumped out.
I love how she has a curl of Bronya. It's like she's still Bronya, kind of, but she's technically. She's not Bronya, but like. She's obviously inspired by that Bronya, like the Haxor bunny thing. There seems to be an extra person Dorian's taking care of that's nearing to death.
But look, just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information.
Yo, some fanwork of Bronya, I mean, of
Surveillance camera
Silverwolf?
captured her face. Silverwolf.
Damn.
Exactly the
Did
same
she?
as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Let me see what she was.
Supple thighs, am I right?
Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else. We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez. Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that?
I'm still debating if I should
Transmission that
try
doesn't
going
require
for
a power
Silverwolf,
source and
bro.
can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe.
Don't be discouraged. Is this kind of tech really that impressive? Have some faith, we'll figure this out.
Well, I don't share your optimism. If it wasn't for you, I'd probably be lying on the ground right now.
That is true, yes.
Anyway, let's work together. There's a
Alright.
strange signal nearby.
Maybe it's another
Maybe it's
piece of
another piece
graffiti.
of graffiti. Look, up there!
What?
They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us.
Oh, look at her go.
She went towards the base zone. Yep. Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around. The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us. One dot leads to another.
It's really fun.
I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punklord have a tradition. When they hack, They purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet. They call this the punk lord mentality. There can only be competition when there's rivalry. And there can only be excitement when there is competition. Life's a game and having fun is what's most important. I don't understand that way of thinking. But it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue. The same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target.
Gobbler in
but
the final battle of
obliterated in the
information.
final battle.
Oh, so close yet so far. It's not your fault. Let's focus on work at hand. Doesn't help to dwell on past failures. It's more important to do your best with the things in front of you.
Ah, she seems to be leaving.
Let's keep up. Alright, let's keep up. Up. Oh, so that was the right one? Oh, sick. First one was the right one.
Another graffiti. They're all different too. She really put some thought into this.
Damn. Relax.
Huh?
Chill.
Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared.
She altered the records. She altered the records? She teleported herself. Could it be a display malfunction?
That's highly unlikely.
I bought this detector
I bought
just
this
last
detector
week. The
just
refund
last
guarantee
week.
hasn't even expired
Refund
yet.
guarantee hasn't even.
Didn't you say you developed this yourself?
Let's talk about that later. Hold on, I got it. It might
Being
be
infected
an
by
effect from the
Curio. There was a pre-established
There was a
folded space here, and the
pre-established
intruders
folded
found it
space
and took
here.
advantage
Indeed,
of
no
it.
wonder she kept going
Through
the
the Curio Collection Index. The space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside
That's
you.
where they put the Stellaron inside
Oh
you.
shoot, really? I think I remember this. Kafka.
What are you muttering about?
Kafka, my love. Kafka.
Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon.
She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no
Stellaron,
problem.
no problem.
I still don't really get the story, but I mean, I imagine that's like part of the mystery. Is like, why did they put the Stellaron inside of you?
There's no graffiti here.
We're
Oh,
doomed.
we're
The trail has gone cold.
The trail is so strange.
Did she really leave just like that?
Really
She
leave
came all this
just
way and
like
didn't
that?
take anything
She
with
came
her,
all
nor
this
leave
way
anything
and didn't take
behind.
anything with her. Oh,
They did leave you behind. Sorry.
Sorry, that sounded
Said better in my head. It must have been a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you. That's alright. It wasn't so bad. Sounds like you've experienced it yourself.
Oh, me?
That's how I feel when I
how
wake up every day.
I wake up every day. I can't help
I
but
feel that there's more
that
that they were
they're
after. I really hope I can find something.
I really hope I can find something that's useful to you.
Ah,
Otherwise, I'll feel bad
tired.
for having you do so much work for nothing.
Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing.
The more I
I'm gonna
talk
talk
about
about
it,
the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can
should
do.
probably find
There's a
something that I
rating
can do.
pistol here. I wonder what my rating would be.
Whoa, look here.
There's a strange access log in the rating pistol's compartments.
Looks like the log time
Occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could have been her. In which case, she didn't leave immediately. She implanted a Stellaron inside you, then fiddled around with the rating pistol for a while.
Could it be that
I just realized something. We need to go to Curio Collection room on the other side. Okay. Then let's go to the Curio Collection room on the other side. Man, I'm tired, bro. What time is it? 11? 11:22? 1122?
Just as I thought. She was here.
Unbearable weight. Investigate. You recall a record on the space station about how the Curio unbearable weight can instantly make someone fluent in a language. After careful scrutiny, you conclude this crime before you is none other than a wondrous unbearable weight. Valuable learning opportunities cannot be squandered. Learn the language the strange voice is speaking in. There's no need to be so cautious. Language barriers are a thing of the past ever since the Intelligentsia Guild recreated Elias Salas Synthesia beacon technology. Use it when you have the chance. A completely new language floods your synapses. You feel dizzy and a huge boulder seems to be weighing down on your head. Congratulations, you learned a whole new language. Oh shoot! Now you finally understand the reason behind this curious name. Whoever named it must have also experienced the same crushing weight upon their head. Alright, let's scan this graffiti. Nice little graffiti.
I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection.
Okay. Game cartridge, Punk Lord. I think I've seen it in the simulated universe.
You remember it, right?
Yes. It's a really good curio, bro. That curio is good.
I wasn't able to put the two together before.
I forgot what it does, but like I just remember that it was really good.
In the Stellaron Hunter's mission. I got it. I got it now. The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her.
She was actually after the curio? Feels like you got it backwards.
Look, in the end, they didn't take the Stellaron with them. She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punk Lord. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The curios are Madame Herta's most prized possession.
All the visit requests were sent to her office from the computer in the main control room.
Some researchers
Tried to gain access to curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed. I have a bad feeling about this. Could it be that the main control room is hacked as well? She values them even more than the researchers?
Well, they're definitely
far more important than I am, but enough of that. We should go check out the main control room. Alright. Damn, that's far. Chill, bro. Chill, dog.
Wait, don't move. I get chills just looking at the space station monitors now.
Let me investigate first.
Let me investigate first. Just perfect.
Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this. Do we need to do a restart? No one noticed it this whole time.
This wouldn't have been a high
priority issue. The space station's to-do list is ridiculously long at this point.
I am curious, though.
She paused the terminal transmissions but didn't touch the local data at all. I really don't get her.
As a Stellaron hunter,
She leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look.
There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look.
That's a trap. That's a bait, bro. I have a bad feeling about this. It might be a trap. Why don't you let me do it?
Relax, friend. I've done this 1,000,000 times. Look at this agreement.
As you feared, a burst of light shines when the enemy appears.
What a headache.
Rules
What a headache.
are made to be broken.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
Naughty child.
I'll end your misery.
Jesus.
See? I was right. There
was something fishy with the
about
local
data
dude.
she left behind.
Oh my. Jeez, sorry. So there was something strange after all. Yeah.
Now we can browse through the
The Curio access logs, huh? That can't be right. This Curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station. She didn't take the Curio either, it just disappeared into thin air.
From the way things look, yes.
The records show that this Curio
records
was
show that
last
this
sent
Curio
to
was last
Madame
sent to-
Herta's office, and then it
Madame
disappeared.
Herta's office? I'm seriously confused.
What did she
come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she? No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every
lead or I'll really
or
be
I'll
out of a
really
job.
be out of a job.
Oh, what's this? Graffiti unlocked? In Rainbow City, rainbows are a decor without any tactility. They shatter and scatter as they hit the ground, just like those legendary stories are out of reach and will eventually fall. Yes, that was the original meaning of this graffiti. Perhaps there have since been some subtle derivations now, but that's not important. Aerotame? A question mark. It could come from a puzzle, an inexplicable emotion, interactive object, or request that can be completed. See, that's how charming the question mark is. It is kind of charming. Silent words. The mystery of language lies not in equations, as even a few punctuation marks contain infinite secrets. This one, for example, should represent silence, but instead invites conversation. That's very true. Facts. Very true. During the Starhunt game event, complete the companion missions, bunk load battalion story modes, and receive graffitis and activate graffiti markers. Select the graffiti markers to perform light code analysis. Complete the analysis to obtain a light code before the tutorial mission starts. Click to start making graffitis. You can use graffitis to create sprays. Yeah, I heard about this in the little thingy that they made. Event or something. They made like a presentation before releasing this update. And I checked it out. It was kind of weird. It's like they invited the actors, like the voice actors for it was the voice actor for your girl over here, Silverwolf, Lucha, and the Madame Wukong, was it? But it's like they came as their character, but then introduced them as like the voice actors. It's like their actual name, their actual person. And that's not really a problem. But what became weirder was when like they like still acted like their characters, but like they talked as if they were like, you know, like being like real. You know, like they're not talking in their character. Okay, they're talking like their characters, acting like their characters, but they were presented as not their characters. You know. And they were acting as if like, oh, that's really amazing. You know, type of thing, like type of fake like interview type thing. It was pretty funny. During the Starhunt game event, complete arcade challenge receives Always Smiling, which is used to exchange for rewards such as superimposition materials in the event shop. Follow the signs to find the hidden graffitis and interact with them to receive the corresponding rewards. Let's see what section does in the reward. Okay, locate the hidden graffiti in the blue area. So it's basically like a hide and seek or something, kind of. Okay, okay. Let's try this one then. Let's do this. Hidden codes here. Follow the signs to find the hidden graffitis and interact with them. Okay, so I think this is like the freaking Wubbaloo side quest. Right? I don't... I just need to look for them, like they just appear like that.
Are you still in the mood to read a book?
Oh, it could be up here too. True. Yeah, I'm still debating, man. Should I guess Silverwolf, bro? Like, I don't, man. She's a cool character, I like her, but like, Either way, Kafka comes after like 3 other characters, bro. Like, Kafka is coming in like a long time, bro. Like, by the time Kafka comes out, there's probably already gonna be like 3, like... We're gonna be waiting for like the next chapter, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's probably gonna take a minute. What's that freaking scratching noise, bro? Someone has like their cars, like, CDs, their discs, like, horrendously... I don't know. It's like, it's just middle of the night, bro. You know, you just hear some odd things.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh?
I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down the simulated universe.
Oh.
Herta, I've made my decision.
Damn, boy.
Question. What have we invested into this project?
No more
Hundreds
simulated
of system
universe.
hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe. And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original.
True.
The simulated universe is
Freaking
bound
arcade.
to make errors. You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
Damn.
The simulated universe never disappointed me.
Damn.
What disappoints me, Screwlum.
Damn. Screw yourself, screw 'em.
Someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Damn.
Herta, I don't mean to question you, nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe. I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
That's enough.
Oh shoot.
Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it.
What other two?
I can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild.
Intelligentsia.
At least they
Okay.
won't quit halfway. Ugh. Screwlum, we've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold...
Damn. Okay, Screwlum, what do you think about that?
My apologies, madam.
What happened? What's with her? Never expect to see that kind of expression on her face.
This all started with
True.
me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration.
Don't get me wrong,
Don't
I have
get me
nothing
wrong,
against
I have nothing
Herta
against
or the
Herta
project.
or
The
the
simulated
project.
universe is a great experiment and Herta is a true genius. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge.
Will get in the way of the formulation. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta.
One should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its initial intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end immediately.
From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately. Are you worried about her mental state?
A little. Not at all. I'm more worried about the mental state of the researchers.
Thank you for the humor.
It is good for tense moments like these.
For tense moments like these. The emotions of organic life
Oh,
are
like tides. It is my
It is
fault
my
for
fault
not noticing the
noticing
trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while so
Let
she can
Herta
calm
be
her
alone for a
emotions.
while
It'll
so
be
she can
beneficial for our
calm her
negotiations later as well.
It'll be beneficial for our negotiations later
Oh,
as well.
negotiations?
As for the simulated
Bartering?
universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help in
Answering your questions. Explain what happened.
Search. Bonfire in the
This is
depths of the
punk lord
woods.
mentality? That's
A
not
lone
ordinary
stone
curio, my
sword
friend.
points to the stars. That is a love letter a
The
galaxy
Galaxy
ranger
Rangers
has
went from the
written for
universe. Young
Young
madam,
madam,
how much do you know about Punk Lord?
Punk Lord?
Nothing at all. Nobody, and I mean nobody, knows more about Punk Lord than I do.
Conversing with you is truly a delightful experience.
Please explain, I genuinely do
It
not
is
know.
a planet made of data
Oh, here you
and
go, nice.
symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord, as are its days and nights. An ether cartridge
A planet
is
made out of
chip that
symbols?
Punklordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip. It's a recording of the hacker's
What?
life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein
Are
are
beyond the
beyond
knowledge of
even
even the IPC and Intelligentsia Guild.
That is
Became
why it
part of the
became
massive
part of the
calculation
massive
data for the simulated
calculation data
universe.
for the simulated universe. Yes. No need to worry, my friend.
Has never left the space
cartridge
station.
has never left the space station. It's as I said.
It is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added
That
to the
is why its
calculations of the
data has
universe
been
model.
extracted and added to the calculation. Herta was probably
Impulsive and added
and
cartridge
added
to
the
the
cartridge
simulation
into
without
the
telling anyone,
simulation
resulting in
without
not
telling
being listed as
anyone.
lost.
Resulting in.
So it was a false alarm? I'm still a little worried. That person could have gone into the office.
I understand your concern. If the individual in question did
Indeed tried to hack into Herta's office in the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target. Please allow me to offer my limited ability to assist you with your investigation, madame.
As you already know,
The simulated universe will be shut
simulated
down
universe will be
temporarily and will
shut down
remain shut
temporarily.
until Herta and I come to a
It will
clear
remain
conclusion.
shut until Herta and I come to a
What?
clear conclusion. Yes, this is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data. By way of apology
For shutting down
shutting
simulated, I will
down
use my
the
abilities in the
simulated
universe to provide you with what assistance I
I will
can.
use my ability. This is my
My recommendation,
recommendation.
please take your time to consider
Please
it.
take your time.
They wouldn't close the simulated universe. Bro, that's like part of the reason why I come back daily. And I wouldn't say daily, I just kind of completed by the end of the week. Interesting. Oh, there we go, nice. Since I found two, I gotta find a third one. Okay, so I see how it is, kinda. Okay. Oh. Oh no, 11 days? What? Store. Let me see what we got here. Little Twisty Bubble Gum. A candy flavored by certain Stellar Hunter. It contains the properties of both Bungie and gum. Rocketry gum and the crispy sound of bubbles pop and absolutely irresistible pop. Oh yeah. Here you go, Kafka. Of course. Can be used to superimpose a light cone before tutorial. Oh, so it's just for that light cone? Wow. That's kind of whack. I get this for now, I guess, right? These are pretty good too. Alright, that's enough. Very short stream, but I feel like I should just go to sleep. Yeah, okay. Hey everyone. Hello everyone. It's your boy. I'm back. That's crazy. Anyway, let's continue with this whole Punk Lord event. Damn, bro. I did not know that these events were like gonna die down so quickly. It's already one day and I haven't even touched this event practically. So let's see. I kind of forgot where we left off.
Are you ready?
Let's let it autoplay. Oh.
Please ask away.
Welcome from
I
the
welcome all
pursuit of
forms of
knowledge.
curiosity and the pursuit.
Are you really shutting down the simulated
Yes.
universe?
There are other concerns besides those I've mentioned. I believe that the miracles inside the simulated universe
to
have the
grow and
right to
develop
grow
organically.
and develop organically. The will of others shouldn't be imposed upon it, just like in the actual universe. The more Herta tries, the further she moves away from the
From the universe that she had hoped for. Conclusion. The endless iterations of the simulated universe are wearing down her talents day by day.
Are wearing down her talents day by day. I hope to free my dear friend from it. Nevertheless, I must also clarify that this is my opinion alone. You should form your own judgment on Herta.
Isn't that sort of like hypocritical though? He's talking that he should like allow for like the thing to be organically and allow like not to be influenced by the will of others. But isn't he kind of like forcing his friend to like shut down the thing that she's passionate about?
They are a group that carries a balance with them at all times.
That's a bit funny.
They believe all the justice in the universe needs to be achieved through individual deeds.
Then what's the love letter for the
That
universe?
was the most suitable way of describing the Galaxy Rangers, in my interpretation. They are directed by the path of the hunt, and are always accompanied by song and the sound of horns. They pursue justice for the individuals
In
and
groups
groups
they
they
encounter along the way and
way,
shower them with
and
splendid
shower them
wines
with
and
splendid-
poems.
However, all stories
Come to an end as they
end
disappear from the
just as
spotlight
they
long
disappeared
ago.
from the spotlight.
Say more Punk Lord's
There is a group
hackers.
of life forms there that know nothing of fatigue.
They are attempting to touch upon the umbilical cord of the truth.
They are
What?
compiling the languages,
Thoughts and
thoughts,
even emotions of the
emotions
entire
of the
planet
entire
into
planet
symbols that even
into
inorganic
symbols
life
that
forms can
even
understand.
inorganic life forms can understand.
Okay.
You see, in the vast sea of data, life exists only in one form,
Like
a line of code. Whether it's a
butterfly, a whale, or even you.
or
Like
even
that line
you.
of code dictates the boundaries
The
of what the
length of
entity
that line of
entails.
code dictates the boundaries of what the entity entails.
So I'm actually a butterfly. So I'm actually a whale? So I'm actually data?
I've always thought of you that way.
What? Let's get going.
Very well. Get going we shall. I will be sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative method. It might feel a little different than usual. This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link. Now, please prepare yourself for a deep dive with your consciousness.
Alright. Simulated universe return sequence. Oh, these guys are easy. Easy, easy, and easy. There we go. Oh, alright then. Here we go. Bam. That's how cocky I am. I don't even need a healer, bro. We got this. This is a simulated universe. This is blackness.
Young madam,
Oh,
are you all right?
I'm fine. There's sound. Where are you?
You are now inside the data link of the ether cartridge. Look around and tell me what you discover.
Silverwolf?
Hacker. Oh. Conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created. In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved, including outsider traces. You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only a hair away from the ether cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what happened in those moments. Young madam, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record.
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
It speaks? It's a real person? What did you do?
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She's not actually talking to you. Please
Oh, that's
listen
sad.
and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punk Lord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the fourth kernel he picked out of the bucket.
What?
It's truly amazing.
Why would I want to know that?
I'm gonna say it again. I am not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is. Do you get it now, Kafka? Alright, let's get going. We have to move quickly. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf.
It is safe to assume that two people entered the simulated universe. Her and her companion. Interesting. Let's see
Interesting.
what happened next. You are now taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now.
You play as Kafka? Imagine. Oh, shoot. Hey, yo? Jiggle physics? Okay, I was gonna say, that's crazy. Like... I'm just checking out the character. It's cool, I'm just checking out the character. It's cool. I love how much she kind of resembles Branya. Obviously, she is technically Branya. In Honkai Impact, she's literally Bronyu. But like, I don't know.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
I just find that really cool. Let me check the settings real quick. Oh my, what is this? Pause and save. Quick. No, I just want to save. I just want to go to settings. Yeah, so it's pretty interesting how they made an entire character based off of a skin. Not a skin, but like a different version of a character from Honkai Impact. So I wonder if they're gonna do that, but like for other characters, like maybe Natasha. Natasha in Impact, she's really edgy. She's really edgy in Honkai Impact, really edgy.
First, give your beloved instincts a try.
So I wonder if they're gonna like, you know, release like Natasha from Honkai Impact as like a different character. That'd be very interesting. She's pretty cool there. Is she telling me to choose? She talks a lot.
It's a nice thing to have a companion who likes to talk, isn't it?
Kind of.
Wrong choice.
Sometimes.
The correct answer is the path on the right.
Damn, I want to go to settings, but it doesn't allow me, bro. It's like, or do you want to escape? Like, no, I don't want to escape. Like, wait, let me just pause it. God damn it, I didn't mean to do that, bro. Oh, okay.
Well, madam, are you ready? Very well. I will be. This will help us.
Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal. Ugh, why would Herta put something like this inside the simulated universe? Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself? Never mind, I miscalculated. Let's try another sector.
Doesn't seem to be going well.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too will realize this soon.
I hope she doesn't. Why are you so sure? You seem to know her really well. Oh.
We've met only once. Stellaron Hunter, Silverwolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. She may have mentioned it to you.
I recall that you won. I recall that you won. I recall that she won. I recall that it was a draw.
It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all.
Oh wow, really?
She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
So it was like anticlimactic, basically?
This was the right way all along. Ugh, Herta's got some psychological tactics going on.
Seems like we can now continue forward.
I just noticed she has like shades as well, like Herta. Why the hell do they have shades and they never even use them? I mean, at least her shades looks like it actually like fits, you know, on her head and her eyes. Kafka's freaking shades look goofy.
Oh,
It looks good with her.
space station. station again.
Or practicality-wise, it looks
A
weird.
riddle? Where's the skip button?
She got, yo, she got little cakes. I'm not gonna lie. She got.
You took the bait. Time for a fun.
Don't mess with me.
One. You took the bait.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herda over here.
There's even a miniature Herda over here.
Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her
True.
face. Portraits, statues, even projections of herself. I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. So she
Wow,
ended up using it on her portrait.
that's crazy. Herda even has like her own little like freaking Bitcoin, doesn't she? Like I think that has like her face on it. That's crazy. She says she's almost at the
That's
destination.
correct. The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Our pursuit is coming to an end.
I have a strange feeling about this. I have a wonderful feeling about
Yes,
this.
That incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe. I must admit, this feels less like a chase and more like a chance encounter.
Set up. It's
I
a
recall
trap.
a story about Punk Lord. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game, an attempt to finish the stage we know as life. Whether it be for competition or for joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit. One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us.
You think they speedrun their
In
lives?
which case, let us accompany her till the end.
Oh, that's sick. Oh, I missed. Oh my god. Wow. Alright then. Yeah.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
What a headache.
This is double speed.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Wow. That's easy.
Look, we found it. The ether cartridge is here.
Bro, you don't even have to be 68 for this freaking thing. It's so easy. But something's not
There is
right.
an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silverwolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume that the facts don't align with the theory. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data.
Data.
Unless she had someone to guide her there.
It speaks, of course.
You want to explain it to her first? I can see the confusion in her eyes.
The final results are on the display table, young madam. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer any questions that you may have.
You're not gonna acknowledge that she could actually notice us?
You've guessed correctly. The person that stands before you is tonight's starring role. She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack the moment you entered the simulated universe, and found a way to continue alongside us. I must say, she really is a masterful actor. Misdirection is always the most effective method.
So the graffiti was bait.
The graffiti is like a two-way data tunnel. You can use it to retrace the trail she leaves behind, and she can monitor your progress by seeing which pieces of graffiti have disappeared. I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and the back door were all in aid of honing in on just the right moment.
You knew everything from the start?
I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to this operation, but rather the lack of it. However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in.
Leonard. I don't have any other questions.
Were you satisfied with this simulated universe journey?
Yes.
Silverwolf.
What? I'm Silverwolf?
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fish in the universe.
Yo, that's crazy.
She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
Okay.
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silverwolf is truly a talented hacker.
So they argue a lot?
Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations.
That's why she had to take the risk. That's why she had to take the opportunity before it was lost. Kind of the same thing.
You now know everything about this encounter.
I do.
Everything? No, no. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time.
Her tongue is
You know
clipping
how
through her
happy I was
teeth.
when you showed up,
It's triggering me.
I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge.
Oh my god.
Reality is nothing but a game.
Okay,
But
4chaner,
what's the point of a
freaking
game if it
Redditor.
can't make you
Jesus
happy?
Christ.
An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you will be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's
One
right.
Piece.
And I'm bringing this
One Piece is
with
real. The ether cartridge. When did you?
A copy.
I love the main
You completed
character.
it while we were talking just now.
Why, would I entertain so much small talk. You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head-on, just as you did last time. And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement?
All this nerdy stuff out here, bro.
Will I be able to see your
Give me
true
like an hour
strength
with this little
time?
freaking brat, bro. I'll fix her up
long-awaited result
quickly, bro.
will finally be
Easy.
determined. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today. You may leave now.
Huh? Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
Ergo, you're too small for me.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge.
I just spilled water on my freaking legs.
That's just a duplicate.
What a moron. Oh my
Correction.
god.
Not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio.
Luckily, it was
transferred
water,
elsewhere at the very
not coffee or
beginning.
anything.
Conclusion.
Oh
You
wow.
may share that data freely.
So it was a copy of
What
a
if I
copy.
attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Ooh.
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap, but don't plan on doing anything at all?
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated
She's
is now
pissed.
pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's
Shawty acted so cool earlier, bro.
I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you
Yeah,
what
get
you
your
need.
ass out of here, little freaking rascal,
How
freaking
boring.
rat. Yeah, get out of
However,
here.
Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own.
Me.
And that is why,
could fix her.
in this very moment, she has reverse hacked you and located
Oh.
all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A
Damn.
very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them, including all of your game records?
My gamer records?
What?
My achievements?
Hold on a minute.
And she logged out. How hasty of her. Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
Alright. Challenge completed. Whoa. Bitmap explosion. If you cannot imagine how hackers can create a destruction, try to visualize them setting off explosions within cyberspace. The parties involved should be quite fond of this metaphor. Hacking call card. Each intrusion can be a piece de resistance in a hacker's career, and leaving one's image behind is undoubtedly the proudest signature of their own work. Okay. Level 1. Account created, game starting, enjoy your adventure fully. Okay. Whatever that was. Freaking water. Water all over me, bro. This entire room has like H2O in it, pumped to the gills, bro. This is the story mode? Really? Okay. Okay. Level 1. Okay. Okay. And that's it right now. We just need this and this. So just 2 more things? Really? I'm kind of confused, but whatever. Switch graffiti combos to spray interesting images. Use undo and erase alt. Okay. Amazing. Okay. I don't really care about that. And this is to find these things. I'll do that on my own time. Let's continue with the story though. Let's see.
A flawless victory. Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo.
I actually like Herta. I like how freaking egotistic she is. I like narcissistic characters, bro. It's like Homelander from The Boys as well. That guy's evil, but man, is he like... You kind of like how freaking, like, absolutely narcissistic to, like, the most it can be. He is. Was it all part of your plan? As expected, Madam Heard, so why make it so complete? As expected.
Make sure you never forget about it. I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station, but I will surely repay the favor tenfold to anyone who dares to taunt me. I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
Yeah. Gamer lost all her Bitcoin. Get the freaking hell out of here. She lost all her NFTs.
Thank you, young madam. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were a necessity to our victory. Do you have any other questions regarding this incident?
What is Silverwolf truly after?
Her
We don't
ultimate
know.
goal was always the ether cartridge, but she developed an alternative objective in challenging Herta and me in the process. All those complicated puzzles and unnecessary ploys, nothing more than games, I'll wager.
What a little gamer. What a little gamer. You think she says gamer words as well? Like, yo, you think she went crazy like in Modern Warfare 2 type days, like on the mics? Will the space station be invaded
If
again?
you are referring to the back doors Silverwolf left behind, we have cleared out all of them, except for the one in the office. Don't worry. The space station is not as fragile as you think. Whether it's cosmic warfare or the incident that just took place, they're all within Herta's grand plan.
I want to ask about something else.
Please, ask away.
Will you still shut down the simulated universe? What is the ultimate meaning of the existence of... Oh yeah.
There is no one answer to that question, my friend. It holds a different meaning for everyone.
So what is it for you?
To sentimental, organic life forms, it could be the first falling leaf in the change of seasons, or the marks carved onto someone through the passage of time. To the swarm that follows its instincts, it might be the sight of fresh meat in their compound eyes and the restless thirst for sustenance. And for me, perhaps
here we go.
the image of symbols woven together, still able to move the heart, something great that you call emotions. Of course, I've also heard that the answer is nothing more than a 2-digit number.
69. Nice. Nice. What do you plan on having for dinner?
A medium rare cattle steak.
He could eat?
salt-baked Kalia
Does he even get
lemongrass,
hungry? Does he even need food?
Herman compound milk, and a portion of fried rice prepared by a certain young man on the station.
Oh?
All I need
Asta,
is
oh.
energy. The form that energy comes in is the same as it is for you. I would never forsake the delights of the culinary world in the interests of efficiency. Now, it is possible that my joints may need a little lubricant every now and again.
Hold up. Wait, so he actually gets energy from food like people? Does he? Will he still shut down the site?
Certainly
Obviously not. Yeah, no.
Although Madam Herta and I have
However,
our
there's some
differences
terms of
in terms of
research
research direction, the simulated universe is our shared pursuit, and nothing will change that. On the contrary, I plan on staying here for a while to see up close what kind of surprises the new
What?
branch of the universe has in store for me. Well, young madam, our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross. the pursuit of knowledge will always be the best driving force for trailblazing.
Okay. Oh, talk to Leonard.
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind! Did she know about the traps the hacker left in the space station from the very beginning?
You were the most fitting bait.
She said I did a good job! Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta! This is something I'll remember for the rest of my life. I don't have to worry about being fired anymore!
This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come.
Come.
Let's close the final
Come.
door.
Come on. Alright, let's see. Scan graffiti. Oh, you watch the image on the wall slowly dissolve and disappear, and that's the end of it. Her graffiti days are over.
It's gone. It's
Oh my
all
god,
gone.
Kafka.
They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
Yeah, I guess smoked.
Alright. Stop with the tantrum.
Hello.
You're not a kid anymore.
God, Kafka, you could keep talking any day, any time, for real. Hold up. Before I continue here, this is kind of interesting. I'm assuming, obviously, this is after we last saw Kafka. So she's now in this place. Is this gonna be like the next world that we visit? Like futuristic sci-fi type? Is this Punk Lord? Question mark? No. Damn, Kafka. Yo, high-waisted pants, like shorts? That's crazy.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
If it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pier Point.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Oh, ooh.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
Interesting.
I hope you have a good time in Pier Point as
They're
well.
such baddies, bro. Oh my
Don't
god.
worry.
I'm sorry, I just had to
I've
say
already
that.
got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Hey, yo. In what
Getting
way?
move on already. I would have thought you'd at
Chill.
least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you, I'm not obsessed with it. Besides, there's fun to be had along the way.
Ah. She starts running through the effulgent neon lights just as she had left her homeworld that night, sprinting toward the stars. Also, that was Punk World, whatever. Starlight elongates her shadow, illuminating the history of Punk Lord. Those who penned the legends, their vows remembered by the stars. The earliest role-playing gamer said, games are about growth. The calm tactical strategy gamer said, games are about the victories. The rebellious collaborative gamer said, games are about encounters. The loving narrative gamer said, games are about remembrance. And now, the young galactic adventurer gamer, she said,
A game is a game, and that's all there is to it.
gamers game games. Gamers gonna game. Watch out, gamers. Silverwolf has become Visitor Express. Ah, you might come across Silverwolf when you use to Express. That's actually really cool. New message from this guy. Let's see what's up then. Hey friend, you're still at the space station, right? I want to talk to you about something. Yep, still here. What is it? It's been a while since that incident. Yeah, it's just been a couple of seconds, but I'm still very worried about the space station's cybersecurity. I want to prepare while I can, and I've got an idea that I want to run past you. Let's talk about the details phase outside the office. Please make sure to drop by. I thought it was gonna be the freaking random ass guy as a visitor. What? So I guess we get 2 Silverwolves. Level 999. 9. Max level achieved, but the game is not over yet. Continue your adventure and brush aside the overflowing experience points. Eternal Quest. The end of a stage signifies the beginning of another. After clearing the beginner game, you can move on to a bigger performance stage. Nice. Nice. Oh boy. Oh, and that's the... okay. Before the tutorial mission starts... ah, who is this? I wonder. He's talking to Kafka, whoever this is. Is this Elio, perhaps? Like, or... it's not Blade. It's someone, though. That's so awesome, bro. Getting a freaking card for a character I don't even have. Epic. Alright, so I completed... that was way shorter than I thought. Holy crap. I did not expect that to be that short. But I liked it. I mean, we got to know a little bit more about Silverwolf, I guess. Yeah, just kinda nice. Kinda adds to the story as well. Sets up the story as well, a little bit. Like, Silverwolf is gonna be at pier points or something. Meanwhile, Kafka is gonna be at, like, some other place for, like... what did she say, like... her plan for Elio? So that's kind of cool, I guess. Let's see, let's move on though. Let's I guess Clara mission.